was a good take.
Did you guys know that a group of flamingos is called flamboyance? Now
I
you know.
did actually know that.
Well, he's a teacher.
Did
so
you
of
know
course he
that?
knew.
Did you know that Oxford was founded 400 years before the Inca Empire?
I knew that too.
Did not know that.
Did you guys know that what is followed by in the butt?
I said, what in the butt?
Yeah.
You guys ever watch those like did you know videos? It's like did you know? And then
Did you know?
whatever fuck.
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Mario, the first game, was released in Zimbabwe.
Wait, was it actually? Or are you just like?
See, no, I didn't.
No,
I didn't know
I'm
that one.
Okay.
No, I was fucking around.
Mario,
See,
know?
fuck you. You got me.
what is Mario and
Good Kraken has the most listeners on the island of Madagascar.
what does Mario in Zimbabwe sound like? It's like we have Italian Mario. He's like wahoo. Is he just like?
I'm not.
It's just a bunch of clips.
I'm not gonna do it. I almost
Me and
did
Deborah
it.
were
I
like,
was
yeah, no, we're not going there. We're not going there.
Good Kraken.
No.
You know what I do know? This is
much,
the
apparently?
Shipwreck show. That's what I know.
That is what he knows. What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to episode
No,
70
no,
of the Shipwreck
no.
Show. What?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, no,
Oh,
no, yes,
all right.
yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
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 Oh, he doesn't
Yes.
get it yet.
That's what
He
she
doesn't
said.
get it yet. That's right.
I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Garrick, he doesn't know yet. He doesn't know.
I don't know yet. Should I know
No,
yet?
no.
No. No.
All right.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes.
I feel like
No.
I'm being left out. I don't like
Yes.
it.
What button is he pressing?
No.
What, is he pressing the no button or the yes button? What button?
No.
No.
Joke's on you guys. You can't hear it, but I still have the song playing.
Oh my god. I
Checks
bet you do.
I mean, I feel like that is just
And
your
that's
theme
on me,
song.
folks. Sorry, I made the suggestion. I shouldn't have.
Yes,
I
yes,
am one of your
yes.
resident hosts tonight, Ernell Pearson, alongside the man who has returned, Brevin Devin, the dude. What's happening, dog?
If you can tell by my eyes, I am totally not sober right now.
Yeah, that's a sentence.
We also have the king of snacking, the
I wasn't
snacking
done.
saint.
I wasn't
Okay.
done.
All right. What's up? Okay, how you doing?
Okay, now
What's
you can
up?
go. You can go. You can go.
The
All right,
king of
you go.
snacking himself, Garrick Bartholomew Eaton. Garrick, what are you eating?
Oh shit, dude! I forgot to grab snacks. Dude, it's been a hell of a day. It's been a day. I went to the doctor's for my knee today.
Oh yeah,
I
how's that
got-
doing?
Yeah. It's like, it's not the greatest. It's like lots of swelling and stuff, which is super sucky. I have an MRI scheduled, and I'm going back to physical therapy, which is kind of garbo. But yeah, dude, I literally went from work to the doctor to straight to home, and then I forgot it was a podcast.
That's all right. Sometimes it happens. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I was,
like that,
yes, yes.
I was giggling for a second because Devin, in contrast to him saying I am very not sober right now, to him having just the largest Coke cup that he pulled out for his beverage, it was just very good. It was just a very, very good contrast to the two.
I may or may not have had Panda Express right before the show, while
Good choice.
also
Good choice, actually.
watching the finale of Mandalorian.
Would you get a Panda?
Oh shit, it is the finale. Oh shit,
Yeah.
the Power Rangers special. I need to watch
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Power Ranger
that's
Special did come out. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
I
Okay.
have things to do.
So for Panda, I got teriyaki chicken,
Okay.
which actually slaps from there. I don't know what it is, but you would never think that a fast food like Chinese joint would have teriyaki chicken that good, but they just do.
No, I
just
haven't.
do.
I haven't been to Panda in a while. Do they still cut it in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, but the thing is, it's like I always go to the drive-through, and they always forget the teriyaki sauce.
Just ask for it, man. They put it in.
I don't know, like they literally like how would I know that they forgot it until I've gotten home. They forgot it.
Sounds like
Fast
your
forward
Panda
anyways,
Express
just in
just
case.
sucks.
I'm
Just
saying.
I always
Yeah,
ask
dude,
for
Panda
extra
Express
Use
teriyaki.
your-
I actually don't like Panda Express like at all.
That's fine.
No,
That's
here
fine.
we
That's your
fucking
opinion.
go.
Just
Here
use
we
your
fucking
snack
go.
Let me
vision and
continue
look
here.
through the bag.
Dude, it
and
ain't for me.
See if they just put
How does
teriyaki.
the Snack King just hate Panda Express? What
Did you
the
not
world?
I just
like
think,
turn on
I
your
just think there's
Snack-O-Vision?
far superior options.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure
any-
there's lots of
Yeah,
far
but-
superior
Sure,
options.
but like
just
For
don't
the
like Panda.
dollar to
For
amount
what
of
it is.
food ratio you get with Panda
For what it
Express,
is.
you can't beat
Yeah,
that.
but I don't like Panda. I just don't think it's good food.
That's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
man.
Dude, it's fast food. It's fast
do you
food.
like,
Dog.
do you
You're
like any
entitled to
do you
your
like
opinion.
any like sort of Chinese food? Are you a Chinese food guy? Like,
Oh
is
yeah,
it-
no, I love Chinese food.
Okay.
I love Chinese food. I just don't like Panda.
So
That's interesting.
with
That's interesting.
with the meal though, I got teriyaki chicken.
Okay.
I got half chow mein, half fried rice because you gotta,
Yes,
right?
yeah, man of class. Yes,
I got orange chicken because you gotta,
of course. Yeah.
and then I got kung pao chicken with
Oh, you
two
did the
veggie
three
spring
entree.
rolls.
Oh wow, you did.
Oh, that is leftovers, dog. There's leftovers.
He said the bigger plate, please.
Give me
Yes,
the bigger
I'll
plate.
take-
Give me
I'll
the
take
bigger plate.
biggest
I
you
want the bigger
have, you know
plate.
what I'm saying. That's
Give me
what
the
you said.
plate. Make it big and then make it bigger.
Okay. Well then, Garrett, I guess the bigger question here is if you could be snacking right now, what would it be?
Dude, okay, not gonna lie, I've actually been thinking a lot about I told DJ about this the other day. So Post Malone
Posty.
just opened up his very own Raisin Canes here in Utah, and it's like he custom designed the place himself, and apparently he's got like a special combo that's like his order that he makes when he goes to like Raisin Canes because he just fucking loves Raisin Canes, I guess. And I was like, oh,
Places do
dude, dog,
that.
same.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also love Raisin Canes, and so like now you can get his combo on the menu, and it's got like a collectible napkin and a cup and stuff, and it's all posted. And they've-
napkin.
yeah.
Posty
And so
used it
I
himself, man.
I
That's
want to go
crazy.
try the Posty combo, dude. I'm honestly just always
What's the
kinda
name of
thinking
it?
about-
What number is it? What number is that combo?
Oh, I think it's the number 4 because there's only 3. I think there's only 3 things on
Yeah,
on
the number
menu.
4. What's the name for it? Do they got a name for it?
Posty
Oh, dude,
Canes,
I think they actually did. There was a name for it in the article.
Caney Malone.
I don't. No.
You're the Caney
It's
Malone.
Caney
meal.
Malone with
Yeah.
some
No.
Malones.
no. What was it that? I don't think it was.
With some Malones.
raising
Hate that.
post. You know,
No, thank you. That's the worst.
Posing.
Bolognese.
Malones.
Girlsman's the first to call it out, dude. Girlsman caught the music.
Wait, are you playing it on
I am, dude. It's still playing, dude.
I hate
This
you.
would be the best episode 70 we could possibly
For
make,
that,
I
I'm
think.
smoking on the podcast again.
So don't do that.
intentionally.
Don't do that. This is like we won't get flagged for this. This is just like
Girl Spit, I'm losing my mind. We're gonna lose viewers because of this. Just put it in the edit.
Nah.
God damn it! Just put it in the edit.
It'd be fine.
yeah, we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's not like negative 35
It'd be fine, it'd be
decibels.
fine.
It's all right. They can hear us clearly, right, Girl Spit? Tell us you hear us clearly, please.
She goes, "I'm losing my mind."
Aren't we all? You know what I'm saying? Including the man, the myth, the legend, baby. We got him. It's twitch.tv's DJ
Bow! Oh my
DJ,
god.
how's it going,
I'm
dog?
here.
How you doing? How's the movie coming?
Movie's coming along. We did our last shoot today. I did all that I could to help, and then I left early to come here. And yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Everyone's really happy. And then after today, the film is no longer in my hands. The editor has to take care of it, and I can relax.
Yep.
If it doesn't, and it's not my fault. If the movie turns out to be shit through the editing room, it's not my fault. It's out of
Not
my
your
hand.
fault. Yeah, 100%.
Can't blame me for nothing.
100%.
Can't blame me for shit.
Mm.
Okay.
Except they'll all look at you and be like, "Who's the producer of this?" DJ. Oh.
I'm already in deep shit with them though. With that.
So I am stopping the
Because-
music real quick because I don't want people to be distracted the whole episode. But I will bring it back at random times, so be prepared.
Back at
Malones.
random times.
DJ,
Or no.
you have some information here that you have to give us and the people at home. So DJ, our young baby boy, our little one here, the young fetus, if you will, and that I mean that as YUNG, young fetus.
Dude, I hate that I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I was even gonna ask for clarification.
Yep,
I
yep.
it
hate this
fetus with a
fucking
Z?
place.
Young baby over here. He got his very first speeding ticket the other day.
Yes.
Oh
did.
yeah.
So we got to talk
I
about it,
did.
DJ, because this is a pivotal life event here of you learning a very drastic, horrifying, terrible.
I'm gonna speed again.
Fast Furious never stop.
I'm gonna
Look,
do it.
we all end up speeding again. It's just how long is it going to be before you do it?
Yep, that's a good question.
Malone's.
So DJ, tell us what the fuck happened, man.
All right, so it was like a long day before this. So basically, I live 20 minutes away from downtown in my area. So I kind of live in the suburbs, so to speak. And so that morning, I wake up to new information about the film shoot, and I have to change like how I'm supposed to go, what time I'm supposed to go, and what I need to bring. So I start with the morning. My wardrobe manager calls me, and she's like, "Hey, wardrobe and prop manager." She's like, "Hey, so the two monitors we need for the scene at the house at the end of the day, it didn't come through. So do you have any monitors you can lend?" And I'm like, "Or do you have a computer you can let us borrow?" I'm like, yeah, but it's gonna be hard to move this whole computer. It's like, we just need the monitors. And I said, my monitors are bolted to the mount that is bolted to my desk.
Yes.
So no, I cannot.
Right.
And she's like, fuck, you were our last hope. But my prop manager's boyfriend wanted to volunteer one of his monitors, and I had a monitor in my dad's room I could use. So we're like, okay, cool. Let me go to your apartment. I'll go pick that up from you, and then I'll bring it to set.
Sure.
I get the monitor, and as I'm going to get it, my AD, my assistant director, calls me. She's like, "Hey, I need you to go print out public notice flyers to put around the park where we're shooting at." And I'm like, "Fuck! I already left my house." So I had to go pick up the monitor, drive back to my house, print out some notices, and then drive downtown 20 minutes. All right, and now we're downtown, we're shooting, we're filming, and then we're doing company move from downtown to the park across the street. And I'm like, cool. I was like, before we move, I am going to go get everyone food because I bought everyone food that day. The whole cast and crew food. I bought them a 50-piece like Cane's tender meat, like little tailgate
Jesus
thing.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
$85 out of my pocket. Okay, so I'm like, all right, it's 5:45. I had the order set for 6. I'm gonna go drive back towards my house because that's where I put the order in. The Cane's next to my house. So I go to my house. I get on the interstate, and it's standstill traffic for 10 minutes because they were clearing out like a wreck, and so they closed one lane. So imagine I'm in the right lane. Okay, this is the right lane.
Uh-huh.
This is the left lane. Okay,
Yeah.
it's standstill traffic here. There is another lane coming in, merging into my right lane.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then this left lane ends, right? This left lane is the one getting closed off. So people are merging into this lane as well. And
Okay.
then there's a ramp coming this way from the bridge that's also merging into this lane. So we have 4 lanes or 3 merging into one lane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You get what's going on here? So I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, am I going to be late to pick up this order? Good thing it didn't last too long. I drive home. I get the fucking Canes, put it in my trunk. I drive all the way back to downtown. I drop off food for everyone. And then we're finished up filming. And they're supposed to, after the park scene, they're supposed to go to my house. And then after my house, to go to another person's house to film, and that's like the last thing. And then my AD comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, we're not shooting your house today." And I'm like, "Why not?" And they're like, "We don't have time. We're just gonna go to Faye's house. We're just gonna go to Faye's house right after this." I said, "Okay, I have to get the monitor from my house because I wanted to. I left it at my house because I thought we are going to my house, and then I'll bring it from my house to the other house. But now I have to go back to my house from the park and then drive to the other person's house." And she's like, "Yes." All right, cool. So I leave the park. I go back to my house, pick up the monitor, and I'm like, "All right, I'm woozy. I haven't eaten anything all day. All day. I've eaten nothing. It is already 8:30, or it's 8:15.
Now
It's
pause,
8:15.
pause before you go any further.
Yes.
Devin from the Good Kraken podcast.
Why didn't you just have it all with you from the start?
I have the other monitor. I have the monitor that I picked up from my wardrobe prop manager's house. And I was like, okay, if we're after the park, we're going to my house, so then I can pick up the monitor from my house, and then we'll go move from my house to the last house.
He's routing accordingly.
Yeah, I was like,
that
planned it. I was like, this makes sense. This makes sense.
I mean, yeah,
And so, all right,
totally.
I'm leaving my house, and we're going to this person's apartment. I've never been there before, but I know the kind of the way there. So I'm driving, and I missed the turn. And I was like, fuck. So I missed a turn and I hit a light, and then I'm like, okay, I have to make this huge ass fucking detour. Like, I had to go all the way around, and now I'm late. They can't shoot the film without the monitors, or they can't shoot the scene with the monitors. So I'm like, fuck, I'm late. So then I turn into back. I'm about to turn back onto the street where the turn is that I'm supposed to go to the apartments. And there's this fucking slow ass bus in front of me, like literally going like 20 miles per hour. And so I decide, okay, I'm just gonna go left, merge left lane, pass them, go back into the right lane, and hit the light and turn. And then I hit the light, and then it's red, but then it hit the green arrow, so I turned right, and then I sped down. And then, I was at 45 miles per hour, and then I see lights behind me, and I see lights in my rear view. I'm like, please don't let that be for me. Please don't let that be for me. And it was for me. So literally, the turn is right here. I'm right here, and I see the lights behind me. So I have to turn into another parking lot right before it. So I was only one turn away from being safe.
Yeah.
So I pull into this Jimmy John's parking lot. I fucking get in.
Nice.
I fuck with Jimmy John's.
I put my windows down, turn the little fucking overhead light on, turn the car off, open the glove compartment. Hands are in view because I don't know what the fuck he's stopping me for.
Right.
And he comes up, he shines a light on my face. He's like, "I got you going 65 and 45." I'm like, "You know that?" I was like, "No, sir. No, sir." And he's like, "You didn't see me at the median?" "No, sir." Because I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's on. And I was like, "What median?" In my head. And he's like, "All right, license registration." And I'm like, "My license is in my pocket, sir." And he's like, "Go ahead." Boom.
Good call.
Grab registration. Boom.
Yep.
And he goes to his truck, and he's there for like 15 minutes. Just there.
He was
And then
doing,
he pulls up
his skin color chart.
Yeah, a little skin. Yeah, then he pulls up with the clipboard, and he's like, "All right, your court date's in July. You can choose to, like dispute it, blah, blah, blah. By this court date, you have to pay the fine, call this number." And I'm like, "How much do I owe?" And he's like, "I don't fucking know. Just call a number. Sign here, please." And I was like, "Fuck, all right, cool." And the fucked up thing is, my friends saw me, or like my classmates on working the film on, they saw me get pulled over. Like, it's passing me.
Oh man, they haven't let you live that shit down, I bet.
Dude, and then literally he lets me go, and this is me in the parking lot. I back up, I go around, and then I turn back in the next turn, and then hit the apartment. And yeah. So now I'm waiting on the ticket to be put in the system so I can pay it off. Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
Lovely.
We've just all been there, DJ. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I
Dude, I
can
cried in my
sympathize
car,
with you,
man.
but
That
I
shit
feel
was
like
fucked up.
I feel like that
cannot,
happens
like-
to everybody at least once.
It does, absolutely. And the reason I was like cracking a smile the entire fucking time you were telling your story is like I remember feeling the fucking exact same like level of injustice that you felt like the first time I got a ticket, because I know that you feel wrong because you remember every fucking detail of how you got there and what caused it, like step to fucking step. And the thing is that I guarantee you, in 10 years from now, you're not even gonna remember getting a ticket.
Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
it was just so fucked up because my mom literally told me as I left the house was don't go too fast, just take your time. And that was in my
Parental
head the
wisdom
whole time.
never hits at the good
No,
moments.
dude, no, it was like, and I was already kind of tired, and then like, I was following this truck like that's in front of me. He's like swerving, and then I'm like, this guy's fucking drunk as fuck. I'm glad I'm not him. Someone pull this guy fucking over.
Yeah.
Oh
and
Well,
then-
that's always how it is, dog. Yep.
and then I missed that turn, and then like panic just set in. Like, and then I'm like, fucking, I'm now not, and like, I'm usually a good driver. Like, I don't speed. I really don't speed. I literally was just trying to pass a slow ass bus, and
Listen, you
just
gotta tell
make it
us,
on
man.
time.
We're not cops. You don't
Yeah.
gotta defend
Dude,
yourself.
fucking,
Sorry, you know what I'm saying?
and he's like, and on the little tick, he says on the little thing, it said he got me on the laser. So like, I can't even like talk my way out of that one. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I got you
Yeah.
on the fucking laser. I'm like, okay, well,
Um,
whatever, man.
Here's the thing. This is your first offense. First offenses can be light, especially depending on how long you've been driving. I didn't get my first ticket till I was 25. No, 26. Yeah, 26 years old. I think.
Same. Yeah. Right
Yeah,
around there.
and when I went into my court, they like lowered it for me. They like let me pay it off monthly if I wanted to, and all that stuff. And they're like, "Oh, you've been driving since you're 16, and this is your first ticket?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "All right."
Yeah, I got
man.
my
I
first,
just-
I got my first ticket, and then got my second a week later. Very.
I have been pulled over more than once, though.
And it was
definitely
fucking
have.
like, DJ. Listen, you think you feel like a fool. I had my first ticket in my glove compartment. So when the second call goes, "Let me get your license and registration," I was like, "All right, sure." I
You
opened
pop
it.
that bad boy open.
The yellow envelope falls out, and the cop's like, "What's that one for?" And I was like, "Fuck." And like, in my brain, I'm like trying to think of like other crimes I could possibly commit to earn that ticket that's not speeding.
Just so you don't get double tags.
You're
That one's
just like,
a fast food ticket, actually. A
Yeah,
fast
it
food
was,
receipt.
it was a ticket for
yeah.
looking too fresh. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
no, it's a.
That's what that was.
Gonna say, officer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's like, those tits don't work on me, son.
I'm like, look, officer, I'm too fresh. Just let me keep it. I'm saying, and he's like, shut your fat ass up and give me your registration.
Well, at the same time, he's one of those big boy officers who doesn't have a chin.
Goddamn, baby,
The
Goddamn,
gobbler.
listen, yeah,
It's just like
no,
all neck. Yeah.
no,
He's like
no.
the fucking God, what's
Goblin
Jar Jar-
King from
he's like
fucking
a
The Hobbit.
Gungan king, dude. He's like the Gungan king.
Yeah, no, the second one was a state trooper, so there was just no way I was gonna get out of that. State troopers are just fucking animals,
The
man. You know,
assholes.
just frothing at the fucking mouth for an opportunity to give you a ticket. You know what I mean?
I like state troopers more than I like Portland police.
Which ones? Because there are no more Portland police, basically, dude. They all quit,
I got
man.
pulled over by a sheriff, so I.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got nothing to
The
talk
second-
about
the
that.
Yeah,
second
you were
worst.
done.
The second worst.
Yeah.
Short of like a CIA agent pulling you over or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
An unmarked
Yeah,
car.
agent.
You're like, oh fuck.
Oh
Police
shit!
like, with a like.
Oh man,
We got
well,
you smuggling contraband. Get out the car, please.
hey, that's all right, DJ. We all make bad decisions sometimes, but you guys at home are making a good decision by being here because
Maloney's.
this is the Shipwreck
What is a bad
Show.
decision,
Where once
man?
a week, every week, for the Brethren Court, gather together, discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has driven our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics of the show, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get new updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Maloney's.
Maloney's. Ooh, I spread your bread. So
Yeah, I invented a new term.
Maloney's, dude. We gotta tweet that at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Garrick.
Garrett.
What?
Maloney's.
We have some Captain's Maloney's. Guys, our latest episode of the Good Kraken podcast is now live. That is me and your boy Devin over here, having an opportunity to talk a couple different things, including a show that I really need Garrick to watch. Devin's thoughts on Resident Evil 4 Remake, and whether or not we feel like retro games still have a place in the current games industry. So please go check that out on YouTube, or your podcast service of choice that is there for you. And then also we have one more weird week ahead of us. That is going to be the first week of May. Is going to be a little bit funky, but again, please follow us on the end of each of our episodes and our weekly updates that our wonderful Vermilion Beard posts on our Discord. You will be able to follow us there and find out exactly what content is coming your way. You know what I'm saying?
Maloney's.
Maloney's. So Garrick, just kind of give you a
Maloney's.
very, very quick rundown. You need to download the app Freevee, a bullshit streaming app.
Okay.
But specifically for a show that me and Marilyn are watching called Jury Duty, because the show's fucking hilarious. It is The Office, but Jury Duty. And everyone is an actor except for one dude, and this dude has no idea everyone's acting around him. So
Oh wow.
if that doesn't
Sounds
tickle your
cool.
bones, I'm telling you, man, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like
The
some
way
of the,
he explained it was perfect.
some of the jurors that they have with him that are like supposed to be like the rest of the jury that are like acting around him are just fucking hilarious. There's an Asian dude with like a gambling addiction. There's a kid whose like girlfriend like ran off to Cancun with another guy and he's in denial.
Isn't that every Asian
There's, like,
person?
yeah, basically. There's another
That's
lady
what I
who
said.
wants to fuck the dude whose like girlfriend left him for another guy in Cancun. Like dude, it's wild, man. I'm telling you, it's fucking bonkers. And they all have to stay in the same
Okay.
hotel together because the judge like requited everyone to like have to like stay together until the case is over. It's fucking great, man. You're gonna love it, dude. I'm telling you.
What's his name that's in it at one point again?
Oh, that's right. James Marsden is playing as James Marsden on the Jury Duty.
What the fuck?
He's playing as himself there because he has to be there for jury duty, and he's trying to get out of it because he has a role for a new movie that he might get, and he doesn't want to miss getting that role. So he's trying everything he can to get out of jury duty, including like calling paparazzi people and making them come and interrupt the court case. It's fucking great, dude. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I love it.
Yeah. All right, I'll look it up.
There you
Let's
go,
look it
man.
up.
That's what I like to hear. Guys, we have our tier 1 listener question, okay? Are we ready, fellas?
Maloney's.
Malone hands. That's what I like to hear, dude. Anonymous writes in to our Discord
Anonymous.
channel, just like you can. And they ask, I feel like it's been a while since any of you have really gotten into it, but I wanted to check in. How are you guys actually doing?
It's a loaded question.
So Devin's giving big Maloney's energy right now. So in response to this question, so Devin, let's go to you first. Let's go to you first. How are you doing,
Jesus
Devin?
Christ. I mean, I'm doing good. Everything that led up to these last couple weeks transpiring. Woo.
Yeah, it was real rough there
Yeah.
for a little while, but
It's stuff like I want to talk about publicly, but I don't know if I should.
sure,
Only
you can be vague.
because
That's fine.
it's at the point where I might get a lawyer involved. Yeah, because I've been talking to a couple
As
people, and
as you should, to be completely
I
honest.
might
with you.
take some legal
Honestly,
action
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
So
might need some Phoenix Wright in your life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, big O.
Big
Um,
O.
I can't like see or like picture or hear Phoenix Wright without thinking of Big O because the character model is exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good anime, by the way. If y'all haven't watched that, you should watch it.
Phoenix Wright.
Big O.
The Big O is dope.
Yeah, there's like kaiju in it, and giant fucking robots and shit. It's fucking sick as fuck.
I heard it's good. I heard
Your
it's
mom's a kaiju.
good. Damn, he just got fucking cooked, dog. How you feeling now, bro?
I'd feel cooked
Never
if
show your
that
face
wasn't
here
coming
again,
out of
dude.
Gizmo's fucking mouth.
What a fucking nerd, bro. He just got cooked. So, anyways,
Come on,
Devin,
man. You guys expect this. I gotta keep you on your toes.
yeah, no, 100%. Gotta keep it something.
No,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
a sick show. But I mean, regardless of the fact, long story short, things transpired that made living situation very hostile and not good, and amongst other financial instabilities from
Inhospitable.
other things going on, not on my part, by the way.
Yes, very much so.
But
You want to laugh here? some,
but yeah,
some funny?
yeah.
So how
Stop funny.
So how are you
Don't
now? It's not funny, dude.
I'm
It's
doing
not funny.
good. Right now, I'm stoned.
As are these dickheads,
No, yeah.
apparently.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, hell yeah. And yeah, I'm working a lot, doing the thing, and it's
Yeah,
going
you're
good.
you're living with one Hulk Brogan now.
That's true. That's
yes,
true.
yes.
I am temporary roommates with Hulk Brogan until
yeah.
I find a new spot here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking for the right spot this
You
time.
like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna move to
Yeah. What letter is this spot?
Fresno, California. He's gonna move to Fresno,
Ew,
California.
gross. No, no. I've already lived in the fucking valley and I've lived in Sacramento. I don't need to go back.
Fresno fucking sucks, dude. I hate that place. So how's it been with? Are you done unpacking and shit, or are you still kind of like in the unpacking
Well, I
phase?
didn't unpack a lot of stuff, honestly, because in the next like few to I don't know, like 6-ish months or so, I plan on moving again. So I only unpack
Oh, okay.
necessities.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. That makes sense. Good
Yeah.
move. Good move.
Yeah.
How did you U-Haul it? How was the U-Haul on the
Fuck yeah, I did a U-Haul. Dude, driving a big ass truck is not a fucking problem to me. I just rented a U-Haul. I think it cost me like $50.
I was gonna say, what's a U-Haul costing these days? I haven't
yeah.
moved in a while, so
Got a good
They're still
16.
hella cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap as fuck, dude. Yeah, the most expensive part I feel like is just filling the tank back up.
yeah, basically, yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
makes sense.
But yeah, no, it made it really easy. Because I had friends who were helping, and they're like, "Oh, we could get this truck. I have this one available to me." I was like, "Nah, U-Haul." I was like, "Nah, we're gonna make this as easy as possible." U-Haul.
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
So, yeah. I didn't realize how much shit I had though, because it definitely did fill up the U-Haul.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, like, how much shit did you have? I mean, like, you shouldn't,
I
you
have
shouldn't fill it with a
furniture and stuff like
bed
that. Like I have stuff in storage, man.
oh, storage stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll do
Yeah.
it. That'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got like tools, man.
do it.
I got like fucking power tools, dog. Like
Yeah, I guess
I
I
have
was
shit.
under the assumption that you had taken what you needed and then put it in your room and shit.
yeah, I know, dude. I had a whole office in my room, and there's also a bed here already that was never used that now I'm using, just because it was easier than moving two beds up and
Unloading,
downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So like I have my big ass fucking bed and bed frame in storage too. I had multiple rooms and kitchen stuff and garage stuff and living room stuff.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I'm glad at least you're in a better place now, because that shit was just bonkers what you're going through over there. Like you were feeding us updates in the staff chat, but Hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck
Yeah,
no, dude.
yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, man. Well, I'm glad you're in a much better spot now. Garrick, let's. Oh, go ahead.
Side note, I did my taxes
Yeah.
last
Let's
night.
go.
Yeah. How's that looking?
And I procrastinated the fuck out of it,
Yeah,
right? Obviously.
Today, I think
Because yesterday
today
was the last day.
was tax day, or yesterday was.
Yesterday was
Yesterday
tax
was,
day.
yeah.
You had till pretty much 11:59 p.m. on the 18th there.
Hey, guess what? I did mine.
DJ's
on
like, what the fuck are taxes, bro?
And
What a nerd.
guys,
Nah, I did mine, and I'm getting like $85,000 back, man. It's actually crazy.
damn, that's crazy, dude. He is him, bro. He is him.
but I thought I was gonna owe this year because of I did my taxes to the point where like I could make the most money,
Yeah.
this last
Yeah.
year. Plus I had two 1099s, and like I looked at it, looked how much I made, look how much I paid in taxes. I was like, ooh, oh no, oh no. And then I got it. And what TurboTax does though is if you link your bank account and you have 1099s that list you as like an independent contractor, which I did for two jobs I
move,
did this
yes.
last year.
Yes.
It analyzes all of your expenses and then breaks it down into what was used for your contracting.
Yeah.
Everything. TurboTax automatically does that
Deductibles,
with an
yes.
AI program. And it racked up my expenses and it was like, oh, okay. There's your tax break. You exceeded it.
So how much did you get in deductibles then?
I can't remember. It was like over like $20,000.
Oh Jesus fuck! Well, oh my
Yeah,
god,
damn.
man. Okay,
Golly.
so
You gotta
how-
remember I was yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, no, it just did that. So
How's your-
IRS comes knocking at your door like, hey, man.
no, it was all
Hey,
it's all verified.
so-
I did it through I did it through it
So
couldn't be more legal.
$20,000 you just got, right?
No. I didn't get that. That's just
okay.
that's just
that's
like
the
a tax
deductibles.
break.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
that's the
deductible,
tax
yeah.
break. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You're not getting that money. But like it couldn't have been more like well done because it was all through TurboTax, through their program. Like I didn't input a single thing besides the interest I paid on my car payment. That's the only thing I put in,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was legit. I sat there, I did the math, mathematician style.
So so
Yeah.
what are you getting back? What are you getting back, pretty boy?
Oh, I'm only getting like $700, but
Oh,
still,
okay.
I don't owe shit.
$700.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, guess,
700, baby.
guess what that
That's a
is? Guess what-
PS5, baby. That's a PS5.
Exactly.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, man. That's pretty good.
I
No,
love
but
it,
like,
dude.
yeah, no.
That's a lot of
but
McDoubles,
that's
dude.
also, I think I only paid like close to like $3,000 in taxes somehow this last year. In the year of 2022.
DJ, so that's a lot of McDoubles.
Guys, it's me. It's McChickens. Come on,
It's
get it right.
McChickens. Yeah, that's the
Oh, my
original
fault.
chicken sauce. That's
I
right.
remember it was something. It was something, but I don't.
It was a big something.
Uh,
It was
so-
a- it was
you
a
know
big
what's great
something.
about getting McChickens? For that much money, you can get more McChickens than you can McRibs.
Oh,
okay.
fuck a
all right.
McRib, dude. That shit's ass.
Okay. All right. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
so,
whatever. Get the fuck
Garrick,
outta here.
let's go to you. How are you doing,
DJ
and how
cheese.
much are you getting back for your tax returns?
Bro, I didn't get shit back for taxes. We owed money.
I know. that's good old
Jeez,
Marion life.
way to rub
Good
it
old
in
Yeah,
now.
dude, that's just how it
Fucking
fucking goes. I
Maloney's
didn't
over
get shit.
here.
Oh man, Jesus.
I
You
didn't
know,
get shit
Ernell's
back.
just Maloney's now. We're gonna call him Maloney's.
Maloney.
I did have a really, really high man tell me that I looked like Post Malone when I was working at a pizza shop.
We're calling you
What?
Maloney's. You
What?
Yeah,
You
he
better
was-
change your Twitter name right
He was,
now.
he was so high, dude. He was so high, man. He was like, you know, I like your face tattoo, man. And I was like, thanks, dude. He's like, anyone tell you you look like Post Malone? And I was like,
Dude,
No.
he started and stopped at face tattoos. It was just like Post
it, dude.
Malone.
That's
That's who
it.
you are. You look exactly
Dude.
like
Yeah,
Post
dude.
Malone.
Identical, man. I hear it all the time, dude. It's crazy. But anyways, Garrick, yeah. So unfortunately, you're not getting back a tax return. But how are you doing?
fucking garbage, bro.
Dude, Garrick's roughing it right now, bro. He picked up the
like
Devon ball.
if you dude, like if you want like if we're being like transparent, like fucking shit's not the tightest right now. It's real bad. I am, dude. My knees fucked up, and it's been bothering me, dude. It's been bothering me to the point now to where like I get a shitty night's sleep, and I'm also in this really crappy, really shitty fucking situation at work that I cannot avoid. That is completely outside my fucking realm of responsibilities. I literally fucking left a previous job because of a situation like this. Literally can't afford to leave this one. Have nowhere else to fucking go.
Except Portland.
Except Portland. But I also just bought a house, so here we go. I'm staying here.
You can tell. You can
Dude,
tell
it's
it.
just fucking. I just dropped I ended up having to pump a fucking $1,000 into my car that I didn't fucking have. And dude, it was just it's just been a shit last couple of months, dude. And like, not to mention, like I've just had like a bunch of fucking whack ass family drama, dude. Fuck family drama.
It's always just the ice cream.
Dude, I
It
feel you
is
on that.
my
The icing
least
on the
fucking
cake, yeah.
favorite shit in the world, dude. Especially when it's not like, if it's like fucking extended family, I'll.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't
fuck
give a
off,
fuck.
right? Yeah, don't
Fuck off.
give a
Who
shit
gives a
about
shit?
that.
But like when it's fucking siblings, dude, you're just like, I literally can't fucking avoid this, even if I like
And-
tried to.
And it's always dumb shit. It's always dumb shit with the siblings, right? Like it's always just like, come on, dude. Like, stop, guys.
Yeah, dude, literally, like, you look at them and you're just like, I don't understand how you put yourself into this scenario
yeah.
at all. Like, I
Yeah.
don't. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, so let's.
And I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm just real tired right now. I'll be honest. I'm real goddamn tired.
I know. I feel it, dude. Well, you went to the doctor today. You got your knee looked at.
Mhm.
What's the consensus on this? Like, what are we looking at here? Are we gonna have to like
So-
put you down like a horse? We're just gonna like.
Yeah, I'm
Do we have
actually
to
gonna.
amputate?
I'm actually gonna have Devin take me out back after the show, and
Bolognese.
he's actually gonna Maloney's. He's gonna be taking me out
Maloney's,
old
yeah.
Yeller style, dude. We're just gonna be calling it quits. So this is
Yeah.
gonna be my last episode.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for hanging
Well,
around.
they got great blue
No shipping
onions.
episode.
They have the
No,
great.
so the doctor basically we did like a lot of mobility tests and stuff. And here's the fucking really dumb thing, dude. I haven't lost any mobility in my leg. Like I can still bring my knee to my chest. Like I can't. Like I can walk. Like I've got full movement. I can crouch. But there are like certain positions, like if I put any forward pressure on my knee, like if I kneel on it, or if I do even so much as like rolling over onto my fucking knee on my sleep, I am up and fucking awake because like it's just a spreading sensation of like pressure and pain, like immediately.
Yeah.
And like, but nothing's torn. But I've got like this swelling situation kind of going on in the bottom of my knee that we're like, okay, well, something's clearly going on, and like my leg is weak. Like we were just doing some stress tests, and like I can't like really simple tests like the push and pulls.
Yeah.
Like for orthopedics, like pull against my like I need you to pull back and push forward. Push, I can't, dude. I can't fucking pull back. Like I got no fucking give. Like and my knee's just not strong. And but I don't know why. Like so like right now I have in a couple of weeks I'm going to be getting an MRI done. I just want to be sure I didn't tear anything and just cross that off. I would so much rather get one done at this point and then be like, yeah, everything's fine. Just because I'm fucking sick of being in pain and I'm sick of not knowing what it is.
Yeah.
Because this was for like, and just for context for all y'all listening at home, this is from a knee injury I received back in August of last year. So this is an old injury, and like this should have theoretically been like good to go in about 6 to 8 weeks, and we're not there. So like that's my concern. Like I'm still having a really hard time. Like my knee's just not as strong as I want it to be, and I want to know why.
Well, you also kind of started out with some messed up knees anyways from like the old wrestling days and shit. So I know that didn't help either. But
Yeah, dude. Which, funnily enough, was the other motherfucking need. Even like,
So now you're just taking out in both
So yeah, to
pillars,
take it out
you know?
both in the knees, dude. Like I'm just done.
He's just gonna be like Kyle from South Park. He's gonna jump one day, and both his kneecaps are gonna explode.
fucking snap, dude. I just won't
Yeah,
jump.
dude.
I'll just never jump ever again. I'm done.
Ever,
My
yeah.
jumping days are
He was
over.
jumping out of choppers
Yeah.
and damn, Jesus Christ.
His jumping is disabled. Like, it's just
Maloney's.
Maloney's. God damn, girls been cooking out here.
Garrick's got
If that's
permanent
not the name of
debuff.
this
No
episode, I
jumping.
quit.
Damn, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
dude. That's what it
you.
feels like.
Yeah, it does.
No, dude. It's
Yeah.
whack. It's whack.
So
Yeah,
I'm.
I feel you.
Are you doing a little bit better financially now since getting the car taken care of and getting another paycheck since then? Like, are you doing all right? Like,
Dude, yes, it's definitely not as bad. Like it's a little, it's things are still going to be interesting, right? Because I still had to like take, I had to take a week off work due to spring break, which I know sounds, they're like that's weird, isn't that like a vacation? It is, absolutely, you're right. But those motherfuckers don't pay me for it because I'm not
don't.
licensed.
they sure don't.
So because I'm not a licensed educator, I don't get paid for holidays or things that are outside of my realm of control. Oh yeah, dude, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like that's just unpaid tied off for me.
Really?
That I have no control over. Yes, 100%.
That's what?
Yeah, lots of jobs do that, dude. Lots of jobs do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did not know that.
and it's actually one of the. It's just like one of the. That's kind of one of the burdens of working in an educational system. Like there's just give and takes. Like I like like it's nice, but like summer's coming up, and like I ain't got no summertime work, so I'm gonna try to figure what the fuck's out with that, dude. It's just a goddamn thing, and like I still have some things I need to fix with my car. It's just running now.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, hey, that's a start. That's a start at least. You're
Right,
getting
yeah.
there. As we've told you before, if you need any help or anything, just let us know. Okay, like we don't mind helping.
Oh,
you
yeah.
out, baby boy.
Like, dude, and it's just like, don't get me wrong, like I'm still here. Like I'm living my life. I love my wife. I have a fucking great house. I've got a good job, even if it is stressing me the fuck out at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I can't bitch and moan and complain. I'm just fucking. It's definitely just been like one of those starts to the years, even though it's goddamn April already. Fuck. Where I've just been like, hello, can I just pump the fucking brakes for like 2.5 seconds? Like, I just need to
Yeah.
breathe.
Yeah, no, I get it, dude. I get it, man. It's you'll get it. You're around the corner, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? So you're getting there, dog. You're getting there. Like I said, let us know if you need any help. Like we got our eye out for you. You know, so you're still kicking ass. You're doing the thing. That's all that matters. So we're glad to have you here, DJ, my dude. We kind of have a good idea, but how are you doing?
I mean, dude, that was like there was so like when I got that ticket, I think that's when like I reached like the peak. like I reached
Mental breakdown.
yes, no, immediately hit the peak because like my anxiety and my stress just goes through the roof. Because like I like to be on time and I like to, be there for people. I don't want to seem like I'm slacking or because a lot of people mistake like my sometimes people mistake like how I do things as like laziness and like I don't care about things when I really do, and I'm not being lazy. Sometimes I just need time for myself and need time to recharge.
Yeah, for sure.
So like that means I have to like kind of I feel like I have to do extra to make people not think that way about me, like you know what I mean? Like I have to do more and just to go the extra mile to like make people think like I care. So like that whole like the 2 weeks leading to that point were like so stressful and so like absolutely draining, like physically and emotionally, that like man, I was like, okay, like when I was driving there, like for that day, I was like, okay, I just got to get this over with. This is the last location for today. This is the only day that we're going to shoot like this long. Cause like the shoot ended up being 10 hours. We shot from 3 p.m. to 1 o'clock basically.
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I was like, okay, I just gotta take my time. My mom told me to take my time, and then I get the ticket. It was my first time getting pulled over, and I didn't say anything to the officer. Didn't want to plead my case because I didn't know what was going on, and I was nervous. It was my first time getting pulled over, and I'm a minority, so like I don't know what he's gonna say to me. So all that, and I have to fucking drive. I have to go to this apartment, like drop stuff off, help tell people to drop stuff off, and then I go into the apartment, like I see all the stuff, all the film stuff. I sit on the couch, and everyone's walking up to me and be like, "Hey, like Roger, thanks for the food, thanks for everything. Like we really appreciate it. Like blah blah blah." And then like I'm sitting there like I'm about to burst into tears. And like I go outside, I call my mom, and I'm like, yo, mom, like what's like, tell her about the situation. And then, like I go into my car and I literally just break down. Like that was like I've never cried so much in one day. Like that day, like I cried. I was bawling. I was like every time, like my mom's like, are you good? Like, have you like finished crying? It would just make me cry even more. Like I would like shed more tears. And I go back in because I have to get the monitor back to my prop manager. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait here until they're finished. And uh, you know, uh now it's like 12 in the morning, it's midnight, and we're still not done. I'm trying to text my prop manager like, hey, like we're on the martini, which is the last shot.
Yeah.
And then I hear in the other room like that's a wrap. And when that's a wrap, it's like we're done. Right?
Yeah.
And then and then I hear one of the co-directors, he's like, all right, everybody, like pack up everything else, but leave everything in this room. And I'm like, fuck. Because they're shooting more shots. You can't say it's a wrap and not rap.
Right.
And then I gotta sit there for 15 more minutes. And then as soon as they said, okay, we're done, I literally grabbed the two monitors. I walk outside, and it starts pouring rain. Like absolutely storming.
Jesus
Drenched
Christ,
as
man.
I'm getting to the car.
Good
Because
God,
I have to like
dude.
open the back seat and put the monitors in. I gotta place them right so they don't fucking wobble and like hit the chair, the seat or whatever. And so I'm drenched. I get in the car. I call Quinlan, and I'm like, okay, I'm heading over right now. And so like I'm literally driving in the rain. I can't see shit. I can't see him driving in the rain. And Quinlan's apartment is in a gated community. And so I go up to the gate and I'm like, all right, I know it. The code's 461. I put in 4-6, and then I guess my thumb was on the 6 for a little too long. And so it put in 466, and it dials 466. This is the machine that dials the place wherever you're going at. And so it just keeps dialing, and I am in the rain because I have to step out to press the numbers on the thing, and then it doesn't go through, so it beeps. The system is just beeping at me, and then cars are pulling up behind me, and it just keeps beeping like, and then it finally resets, and I press in the right code, and I go in, I drop the monitor off. It's still pouring rain, it's thunder, it's storming. You would think it's Katrina number 2, outside. Okay, that's what it felt like.
Okay.
Like flash flood warnings, legitimately flash flood warnings. And then like I had to drive home alone, like through the rain. I had to like think with like, I have like my thoughts like just going through my head. And then I get home, and my mom's waiting for me. It's like 1 a.m. It's like 1:18 a.m. And I'm having my first real meal of the day.
Yeah.
Like a Popeye's chicken sandwich and some fries, and I'm sitting there
That's
bawling
good,
my eyes out, taking bites, like talking to my mom, and then I cried more when I went to sleep, and that ended my day, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" But I'm doing better. It's been better.
But I'm good now. I'm fine.
And
It's
nothing
great.
can be worse than last night, or not last night. Nothing can be worse than that night, to be
Dude.
honest. But I'm on the up, so to speak.
I wish I
hit rock
couldn't
bottom, I'm
say
going
that I
back
haven't
up.
had really, really similar scenarios of like, dude, like, that literally reminds me of the message I sent into Crack Boys a couple of weeks ago, where I was just like, y'all
The
ever cry to your
melt-
macaroni and
The
cheese?
meltdown,
Yeah.
dude. Just like
Yeah.
and like talk about like
Dude,
anxious.
I really was. I was just like, this
It's
is the worst fucking day ever, bro. Like, I can't fucking do this anymore.
Well, and I know you two fuckers specifically are like the most anxious little shits on the planet, and so like
Yes.
like the DJ's description of everything in detail is such a anxious person way of describing things. It was just like, yeah, and then I was there, and there were 5 people in line, and they were all waiting for me, and it wouldn't stop beeping at me, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. And it was just like just such like little tiny
Yes.
minuscule details that DJ's just
You
like
gotta-
over
I
here
gotta paint the
sweating.
picture,
Like,
man.
Look, I'll
Oh,
never
man.
forget.
dude.
I'll never forget. The beep was in C sharp, and it sounded like Macho Man for some reason.
Look, man, look. They never stopped painting the Sistine Chapel. Okay, so I have to give the whole thing. All right,
Macho
All
Man. I got you for 3 minutes.
Bone saw is ready.
There you go, dude. Yeah, the bone saw beeping. Well, DJ, I'm glad you're almost done filming. you're almost there, man.
we're done. No, this is done. It's out of my hands now.
It's done. Okay, yeah,
I've
it's
literally
finished.
done.
Finished.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
done.
okay.
Nice.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad you escaped.
I forgot to add, like last week, like we had all that stuff going on, and I also had a final. Like I literally have other classes with other shit to do. Like I had a final paper. Like remember, I was messaging you or no? I was messaging
Yeah,
Xander because like you wouldn't reply because you were getting a new phone and you didn't reply to me. So I messaged Xander and then that's Xander if you could. And then like dude, it was so much.
I got you,
Oh,
baby.
man.
No worries, dog. No worries.
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
It's all good. It's all good, baby. Well, hey, you're there. You're there. You're good.
Yeah,
You're on
I'm
the up
here.
and up now. Everything's good. You can
Mhm.
focus on your school shit. It's all
I'm
great,
Gucci,
baby. You know what I'm
dude.
saying? You got that
Mhm.
Popeye chicken sandwich in you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
all right. It's all good. It's all good now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, guys, I've been stressed. Real fucking stressed.
All of us are
We're all
just-
doing
just-
so good.
Yeah, man, it's rough out here. So I mean, like I've been handling it, but it's been setting up because right now, to a little inside information for you folks at home, so my band Drift Away, we're currently setting up our EP release, and it has been stressful because I'm the guy who handles all that shit. And so, like, as you guys already know, I'm pretty fucking busy as it is. Even when I don't have to worry about my band on, like, the Sundays that we usually get together. But when I have to worry about my band on all the other days out of the week, on top of work and being a dad and being on the podcast and taking care of my mom and trying to spend time with my girlfriend, like everything stacks up pretty fucking high. And so I've been trying to, like, handle things in between all, like, the main things I gotta do. So I'm, like, at work, like, doing, like, band business emails and then like also trying to like do our show notes during my like lunch break at work and shit, and like it's been real busy. But the band's EP release, the next 2 months are just like just this packed up like window of time that we have to prepare for a bunch of shit for our EP release and our EP release show that is going to be the next day. And booking the show, which, Devin, I don't know if you could put in like a recommendation or some shit like that, but if you are able to, if you could go ahead and leave a letter for the Hawthorne and tell them to go fuck themselves because they make my life 80 times more stressful, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be great.
What
That'd
happened?
Dude, the fucking Hawthorne is like impossible to fucking get a hold of. Ever. They've stiffed me and Jeff like 5 different times trying to get a date solidified, trying to get information on how we're going about tickets, on just like
I know the
hold
guy
dates.
to talk
Like
to.
it's,
I know
I
the
mean,
guy
it's
to talk
fine. It's
to.
already done. It's already finished. They already got everything handled.
You
It's
should
just
have
like,
said something to me earlier.
yeah, I know. No, trust me, I know.
Like seriously, you would have been like, "Hey, I need help with this." I'll be like, "All right, I got the guy."
Yeah, no, I know, and I've been handling it. It's like it's okay. It's been stressful because I'm like, all right, I gotta email the venue to find out when we're gonna get our tickets, and then I gotta email the bands that are playing with us to make sure that they're still locked in and good to go. If it's taking too long, they could potentially fucking back out. I have to message my guys to make sure that they have the funds available for us to pay for our PR team that we hired, to pay for the merchandise we still have to buy, to pay for the stickers that we had to get, to pay for the music video we're filming next Sunday. Like it's just like a whole bunch of shit we have going on in like this tiny packed little window that I'm like, it has to be perfect. It has to be. Like I have like my entire calendar filled in with like 3 dates in every single week of some major thing that needs to be taken care of between now and then. Like today, I have an entire like 3-hour conversation over email about a guy who's gonna build our website. Like it's just like that shit I have to fucking take care of. So like balancing that along with trying to make sure I'm here to take care of the podcast, and then also trying to like carve out time for my kiddo and carve out time for my boo-boo who's behind me, and then carve out time to play video games or watch a movie or like anything like that. Like thank God we do this shit, because otherwise I would never go see a fucking movie in a time like this. I would never have any goddamn excuse. I'm too fucking busy to go see Evil Dead Rise, but I'm going to anyways because that's my fucking movie and you guys are my fucking boys and I'm excited to see that shit.
Question.
Devin, yes, go ahead.
Who's all seeing Evil Dead Rise besides you and me? Oh, you guys are seeing it too, boyos?
Yep. Hey,
It'll be my first horror movie I'll see in theaters.
Hey,
Yeah, good choice. I'm going to be going with my sister because we both just like scary movies.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Are you seeing it with anybody, DJ, or are you going by yourself?
I'm going with a friend. I'm going with a
cool.
friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm taking Z there.
Okay.
And Z's like Zen when it comes to horror movies. So like,
Oh, thank God. Thank
literally
God.
the exact opposite as me.
There's
I
only
can't
room
wait
for
to hear
one
DJ
person to
talk
freak
about
out, dude.
Yeah, no. The only thing Z freaks out with is like sounds, like sounds like trigger the hell out of Z. Like some like weird like, yeah, like it's always the sounds. But like visually, like Z handles it. But me, I don't get jumpy. Like I cringe. And
Yeah.
I fucking.
That's what it is for
Like-
me, because I'll have moments where some, especially Evil Dead, because there's some like pretty wild shit that happens in Evil Dead movies. But like Evil
Probably
Dead.
gagging. I'm probably gonna be gagging.
Oh, I don't do
parts
that.
of-
I don't do the gag, but I do go like, Jesus, like.
There was a so we were watching horror film in my Japanese film class last semester,
Do on.
and it's this film called Audition. And,
Oh, that's a good movie.
That's
That's a
And,
good movie.
like,
Yeah.
like there's a scene where like the guy that the fucking lady has captured is drinking out of a
he's a
dog bowl of her vomit. Sorry.
oh yeah, dude.
yeah, dude.
Look,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, "Ugh." Like I was like, dude, it was so bad.
Love that for you.
That's the only part of the movie where I was like I
Dude,
just couldn't handle
I
it.
don't think he could watch. I don't think you could sit down. Could you? I don't think you could sit down through the Human Centipede. Then. I don't
Hell
think
no,
you'd make it.
dude, no.
No,
Fuck
no.
no.
Especially
Like,
number
I saw
two.
a little
Number
bit
two.
of it. I saw a little bit of
Dude,
it.
number two's got some fucking moments that made me. I was just like,
Listen.
God damn,
I watched
like-
a lot of horror movies in my lifetime. Human Centipede 2 is like the
that
only
shit's
one that
uncomfortable.
legit made my fucking skin crawl until I saw Smile, and then Smile I was kind of like,
Oh,
I still
dude.
haven't seen Smile, dude. I need
dude.
to
I
I
so
think you can
badly.
stream
Have
it
a good time.
somewhere.
But
I
yeah,
think you
yeah, I
can.
think you can. But God, dude, it was the was it the baby scene for you or no?
it was the baby scene for me. Yeah,
Did you
and the teeth,
Yeah.
the teeth with the hammer. That part I was like, Jesus,
yeah,
fuck, man.
that was
Yeah, it's gross shit in that movie. But
Mm.
anyways, though, yeah, it's just I'm handling it. Everything's fine. Like I'm doing all right. Like thankfully, my boo boo behind me has been taking wonderful care of trying to make sure my head's on straight. On top of everything too, though, we finally have made the decision to move in together. So with all of that going on, it's also us like making the steps towards getting ready for that. We did like a trial run to see like some houses that we could potentially rent, like, 2 or 3 bedroom apartments, so we could like look out to like, get like a tour of them. And during this trial run, it was just like every single place I contact, like, hey, I'd like to schedule, a day for us to come in. They're like, okay, great. And that evening it would get taken. And I was like, Jesus fuck. So like we're
Yeah.
literally gonna have to be in a spot where like we're gonna have to like have our deposit ready and like not even tour. We're just gonna have to like put in the applications, pay the deposit, and get our asses into a place. So yeah, we're working that out too. So I'm on the other side of this is just like on the other side of this like grassy hill that I'm trying to like march my ass up to is like this really great reality of like my band show being great, the podcast being great, me having a new home with my boo, with my daughter having her own perfect, beautiful, cute little bedroom, and like there's so many good things on the other side of this hill that I just need to fucking force myself to climb for the next like 3 months. And then everything will be fine. It'll be fine. And so that's kind of like what I'm like hedging my bets on. You know what I mean? Just kind of like make sure I'm just like putting my head down, just fucking go to work, do podcast shit, go to fucking bed, do work, do podcast shit, go to bed, see a movie, do work. And it's just like every day is kind of just been like, okay, I just have this on my itinerary and that's all I have to fucking worry about. It's been messy, but we're getting there. I'm glad all of us have our heads on straight and nobody has lobotomized themselves yet. So with that said, have a word from our sponsor.
Oh, Jesus. That was a segue.
This piece of good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide mouse pads. The world is changing and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back in to the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make that happen for you. Glide Mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get that next win. I've got one of these bad boys in my office at work. I've got one here at my desk right now. Devin's got one. Xander's got one. This bad boy is silky smooth, silkier and smoothier than even the silkiest of smoothies or soy milk or what have you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN Kraken for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepad today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for all content creators, and anyone here at GK can attest that late nights are kind of our only nights. Luckily for us, though, Rogue has figured out exactly how to give those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge that we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Again, we don't want that. We don't want that. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve the in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators around the world. Now, I know that we've been riding this train for a long time. You might be tired of us talking about this. You might not be tired of us. You might want to just support us anyways. And you know what? For those that do support us, we love you. But the best way to support us right now is to grab yourself a big old cup of Joe. When I say Joe, I mean this Rogue Energy stuff. I'm usually waking up first thing in the morning with a big old shit to get a big old shit going. Oh, wow. You grab your Rogue Energy cup. Okay, you dip that bad, you just scoop that bad boy right on there. You give that bad boy shaky dakey, you know what I'm saying? And then you're out the dang door. Okay, you need this beverage in your life. I cannot express that enough. You can head on over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off any purchase of shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That's GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub that you would like. Now, back to the episode. I apologize for that lobotomy line, guys. Not really, you fucking nerd. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say
We're out here, dog.
apologizing means you're not going to do it again, and you're going to do it again.
My only regret is
So-
that it's not longer. Guys, we have our tier 2 listener questions. Guys, we have either wonderful bad decisions or the last dinner. Devin, your vote.
I'm gonna go with the last dinner.
He's going there, baby. Let's go. Garrick.
What was the first one again?
Wonderful bad decisions.
I think I am also going to go with the last dinner.
Ooh, okay. DJ, your vote.
Wonderful bad decisions. I want to know what that is.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, gentlemen, it sounds like we have ourselves a tie. Here we fucking go. I'm rolling the Phyrexian D20. Devin, evens and odds. Which one's which?
Evens is the last dinner. Odds is
Wait, didn't,
okay, one and
Devin
two.
find the coin?
Do we want to do the coin? Yeah, Devin, do the coin. Do the
We have
coin.
to
Got
Devin
it.
find the
Yeah,
coin.
Do the coin. Yeah, I didn't know if you
All
saw it
right.
on hand. Let's go.
heads. Last dinner. Tails. Wonderful bad decisions.
Let's go. Put it to the camera. Put it to the
Tails.
Tails. Oh, we got wonderful bad,
Wonderful bad
decisions. Is the
Hey.
choice. Gentlemen, all in favor, say aye!
Maloney's.
Maloney's. Guys, yours truly, Ocean Shine, writes in just like you can to our Discord.
You can't write
channel.
your own show,
I sure
you
can,
asshole.
baby. I
Wow.
sure can, baby. Let's go. And he says, I put up one of mine on Twitter, but the people at home need to know, guys, what are your worst hear me out characters? So, for anyone that doesn't know what that
Ooh,
means, it means like, which character do you want to bone, but no one's going to understand why you want to bone them? You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, hear me
From
out,
like
right?
what? Movies, TV
Movies,
shows?
anything, any
Oh
character.
my
For
from
example,
anything. Yes.
the dragon from Shrek. Like, hear me out.
Hear me out. You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
Hear
Hear me out.
Hear
You
me
know what I
out.
mean? Like,
You know
hear
what I
me
mean?
out, boy.
Hear me
It's
out.
gonna be something crazy, okay? Not some conventionally attractive, like it's feminine figure type shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like none of that bullshit. Like a real hear me out.
It is specifically your worst one, though. The one that is going
Yeah,
to
the
be the
worst.
least understand. So, for example, mine that I put up on Twitter was Eve from Wally. Hear me out. You know what I
I
mean?
can
Hear me out.
listen.
You sure
I've
did.
never had
You
this
sure
thought
did.
in my life.
No,
I've
come
never
on,
had
no.
this
You know what I'm saying?
thought.
What the one that
No.
inspired me? I saw someone on Twitter that posted a swell young lady. She's a great young lady. Posted up the fish from Nemo, the guy with the scar.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have the fish.
Yeah, the scarred fish.
The
yeah,
deep
in the
voice
tank.
fish. Yeah.
Willem Dafoe does the voice of that fish.
It is Willem.
It is Willem Dafoe. That is his fish. Yeah. And she said, "I'm not answering any questions," and I was like, "I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, 100%." So who's ready? Who's ready to pop off? Let's go.
I have to go deep in the vault for it, dude. I
I have
to
to
go
think.
deep in the
I
vault.
don't have. I don't think like this ever. So because I'm not a fucking shit poster like
Look
you.
at Devin, dude. I get so much pussy. I don't need to think about sexualizing
Devin's-
some random character.
Devin's gonna say some wild shit like Bambi's mom, bro. Like I'm telling you, dude. Like that's gonna be
No.
crazy, bro. Like I love it. I love it. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to hear. You know
I
what I'm saying?
mean, hear me out, right?
Okay. All right.
Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Who's ready?
Waiting.
Who's got it locked and loaded? Anyone?
Fuck, dude.
I'm
feel like-
trying to think of like the worst one.
Vaporeon.
I saw someone put
No, that's
Skylar
definitely-
from
that's definitely-
Breaking Bad.
Not a hear me.
Then I was like, yeah, that is a bad one.
Yeah, dude,
That's a
that's
bad
fucking.
one.
You,
That's a
I
bad
will.
one, dude.
As a matter of fact, I will not hear you out. Fuck
Yeah,
Skyrim.
yeah. No, fuck that, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Someone put Kyle's mom from South Park. You know what? Yeah, maybe I can see that.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
Cartman's mom's a freak.
God, hey, I see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Someone did Rango. That was one that they did.
Oh, Rango.
The
shit.
chameleon, bro. Like,
Yo, hear me out.
all right, Devin.
Yeah.
Mr. Piggy from Toy Story.
That's the energy I'm looking for, Devin. Let's go, dude. He's fuckable. He's got dad energy, dude. I'm here for it.
Nothing else said.
I'm 100% here for that one. Garrick, you look like you're getting there. What are you thinking?
Dude, I've just been I really haven't come to one yet. I'm genuinely thinking
Come.
of, like, just hear me out. And it's not come to me yet.
Malone
It's near. I can feel it.
It is. It's at the tip of his tongue.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's there.
It is. Like,
there.
dude, it's really it's gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, that's the one.
Listen, boys, you just need to cast aside your shame. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is absolutely not a shame thing. I'm just trying to pick the most shameful one.
Dude.
I mean, DJ gave a good example with the dragon from Shrek. I mean, that's kind of like a pretty big, like, hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, most all of us were like, yeah, no, I get
did
it.
a Wendigo.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, all right, I can vibe with that.
Like, you know what I mean?
How about Woody from Toy Story?
That would be a good answer. You're on a weird Toy Story kick right now. You're just,
You think about Toy Story a lot, buddy?
Stupid shit.
what was that?
It's all Toy Story. It's just all Toy Story, though. Why Toy Story?
That was only two suggestions.
That was
Because
like, what
Woody
about
was my
Sid?
first thought, and then I was like, nah, Mr. Piggy.
No, not Sid.
Not Sid. Oh, okay.
No, not Sid.
No, definitely not Sid. I bet someone would though. I think me and
The-
Devin know someone
the
that would probably
claw.
say Sid for this.
The claw.
Yeah, the claw.
The claw.
100%, dude.
So
So
it's like
someone
mention
also
the fish.
the fish. You got a fish? You got another fish?
No.
I mean,
Yeah, the starfish. The teacher starfish.
yeah, dude. Well, dude, the Dory's mom, or not mom, sister in Finding Dory, the whale. that's another answer I have. What about Bubble Boy?
dude.
I'd say Bubble Boy or Adam
Boy.
Adam Sandler and Waterboy actually.
That Mama said that for the devil.
Bobby Boucher.
My name Bobby Boucher.
DJ,
Don't
what
forget
about
to
you?
drink
You got
your
one yet?
H2O.
Dude,
You letting your freak flag fly?
Nala from The Lion King.
Oh, Girl Spit says Vincent D'Onofrio as the Roach in Men in Black, dude. Girl, thank you. Thank you so
one's a
much.
big one.
That's a
I don't have
fucking
any
good
bad
answer.
ones. I don't have
that's
any like
something
super
for
bad
sure.
ones. Like
Sugar.
Nala from The Lion King is like
Hey,
the closest thing to
that's-
like
that's-
the biggest hear me.
That's not a worse one, but I'll take
It's
it.
not a
I'll
worse.
take it. It's
That's the worst one I have. You know what I mean? I really don't have any more hear me outs.
there's got to be something in there. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something
Dude.
in there.
I
man.
mean, if something comes out of the vault, dude, I'll let you know. But like, I
Tomater,
don't. I
you know
really
what I'm
don't.
Say who's the love interest in Cars?
Oh, the Porsche. Oh yeah, I'm fucking that Porsche.
Hey,
bro.
let's go, baby. That's
Fucking
what
that
I'm
Porsche.
saying, dog. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
no,
dude.
That's the worst one. No, that's the worst one. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
that's a pretty bad
Oh,
one. Yeah.
I got
That's the
one for
Devin,
you.
what's up? What do you got?
Morris from Shang-Chi.
Yeah, actually, that's a good answer. I'll take that. he's fuck boy through and through, dude. Like, girl spit. I like a confident man. Oh no. She says, I like a man who knows what he wants.
Jesus.
And he does in that movie. That's for sure. Garrick, Gotta give us an answer, dog. Gotta give us
Alright.
something here.
I mean, let's see here. Dude, okay, hear me out.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Hear you out. Yeah.
Connie, the hormone monstrous from Big Mouth.
Cake. Cake for weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cake for weeks,
Yeah.
dog. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
I get it. Yeah.
And
no.
the horns too. That's a plus. That's a plus.
There's just something. There's just something there. I don't know what it is.
Riding like a
Thick.
motorcycle.
Damn it! Marilyn went to go. Marilyn went to go pick up our dinner, but she would have said BoJack Horseman for sure. She fucking loves BoJack.
Morty's mom from
You
Rick and
know,
Morty.
Morty's mom?
From Rick and Morty.
Yeah, dude. Hey, listen, hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hear me out.
hear me out,
Beth,
dude.
you're smashing Beth. Is Jerry present or no?
Nah, dude. Hear me out. Hear me out. Right?
No, you don't
Probably.
think Jerry's present, but he probably is.
Yeah, he's
probably
probably
is
hiding underneath the bed or
Jerry's
in the
not a
closet or
cuck.
something.
He does not enjoy being a cuck.
No, he's just
You know what I mean?
he's plotting his revenge. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hear me out, though. Right? What about
He's asking Rick right now.
what about
to fucking vaporize you.
Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Courage the
Now
Cowardly
you're off
Dog?
your rocker.
Yeah.
Now you're literally off your rocker.
she a freak, bro. Like,
I'll not hear you
I'm
out.
telling you, dude.
No,
she's a freak.
fuck no.
Listen.
No, the whale from the Misadventures of Flapjack.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good one. I like that. You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
about what about
Yeah.
what about what about Patrick? Just Patrick Star.
Dude, he's got cake, but I wouldn't go. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, that's not brazy.
I wouldn't
Too
go.
dumb,
He's got
too
cake,
dumb.
though.
Too
Respect.
dumb. Yeah,
I respect
okay,
him.
that's fair. That's fair.
I respect how caked up he is, but I'm cool on that.
I mean, Mr. Krabs is arguably more fuckable than Patrick, right? I mean, like realistically though.
I don't know, man. If those claws hit you anywhere, bro, you're out.
And he's got money. You know what I'm saying? He's got money.
He's gonna take your money.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Gross wants to Sandy though. I'd say Sandy's a good
Sandy,
answer.
but
Yeah.
that's not a big hear me out though.
I feel like that's more understandable than anything. You know what I mean? Like we've been getting the whole Sandy train for like
There's a few
years
of them where you're
now.
just like,
Like a
yeah,
real-
we
a real
know
hear
it's
me out would
spawned
be
there
like-
for you.
would be like
right.
the hash slinging slasher. You know what I mean? That's a real hear me out from
That's
SpongeBob.
Yeah,
no,
like
no, for
yeah,
real,
like
for
there's
real.
there's just there's a couple of
Like,
givens.
or
you're just like,
or
okay.
what's it? The
Mrs. Puff.
flounder. Yeah, Mrs. Puff.
Yep.
Like
That's a
You know
wild
what I mean?
one. That's a wild one. Yeah, I mean there's just some that like we notoriously have had in the back of our minds for a long time. The Alaskan bullworm, that's a good one. That goes brazy,
that's a
dude.
big one.
That's some Dune shit. I like that. I love that for you. Not like the mom and like the Incredibles, right? Like that's just a given. That's a given.
Yeah,
Anyone
yeah,
would
that's
say
an
that,
obvious
right?
one. You're just like, all right.
She's made for sex appeal. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like that's
right.
just how it is.
She was made for that. Is what he says.
Yeah,
She was
impressionable
made
little
for-
kids grew up, and now you guys are fucking thirsting to any
I
thick
hate-
mommy you see.
I hit
Look
puberty
at
off that
you.
movie.
Look at how you guys turned out. No, look
Jesus
at how you guys
Christ.
turned out after that.
Jesus Christ.
The Incredibles didn't exist. Would you think about the things that you think about on a daily? No, you wouldn't.
What about Nobody? I think he's fuckable as fuck in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a hear me out.
It's not. Is it not? Is he
It's
actually
not a
on
hear
that
me
movie?
out,
I'm
man. I mean, he's
mistranslating
got
that?
very attractive traits. I mean, he's
he's conventionally attractive in that. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
like, you know what I mean? It's somebody's cup of tea, really.
No, I got one
Yeah,
for
I
you.
mean-
Here's one. The White Walker in Game of Thrones. That dude's
Yeah,
hung.
That's
hung.
a hear. That's
He's
a
got
hear me out.
dick for days, bro. I promise you, dude. Like you just look at the man and you're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's sprung just like a pike. He's hot to trot.
Jesus Christ,
He's
man.
Vlad the Impaler used him to impale. Like it's crazy. dude.
Jesus.
Oh God, Devin, you got any others? You got any other hot ones?
Let's see. No, I'm blank right now.
I've got like a low key monster thing, so like I totally get it. I'm gonna be the odd one out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm gonna be the one that says shit like, you know, the werewolf in Paris or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like the Lycans in Underworld.
Jesus Christ.
Or Ron Perlman's vampire in Blade 3. Like, you know, like the shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Or Blade 2, sorry, Blade 2. You know, shit like that. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? DJ, what about you? You got another one?
Shit, man, I'm trying to think, bro.
God,
Like,
you guys never put this to thought? You guys never just
No,
unabashedly like
Dude, you
watch
are
something and
like
just,
the odd man. You are the odd man out here. Like, come on, you already know this. You know this.
I have a small short novel that I can write about the subject.
Yeah, you know that you're like the guy that does that out of the four of us.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Come on, man.
I mean, we gave you some good suggestions.
Hey,
bro.
no, I'm not
gonna
shaming
lie.
you for it, but you're trying to shame us for not being like that, and
yeah,
that's not okay.
man, you guys gotta get a little more creative, dude. You never watched Chainsaw Man and said, mm-hmm. Like you never did that once.
Yeah, I can't say I have.
Dude, there's a bunch of obvious ones I could
Yeah.
name, but I ain't doing that. I was thinking of stupid shit.
Yeah, you just gotta let the stupid fly a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just lower your IQ and your standards for like 20 minutes while you're watching something, and your life will open up before you. You know what I'm saying? Just like, just watch literally any animated piece of content ever, and just lower your standards for like 15 minutes while you're watching, and that's how you find out. That's how you find out your answer here, right? Because I mean, like the ultimate worst, hear me out, is obviously like the bee in Bee Movie, right? Like that's like the biggest
Yeah, that's
one.
That's a tough one.
But you wouldn't get to that point unless you like lowered your IQ and said, "What would it be like to fuck that bee?" You know what I mean? Like, what would it be like to get stung by him? You know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Malones.
you just gotta go there. Like you could say anything from, you know,
Post
that to
Malone,
Baymax
but a
and Big Hero 5. You know what I'm saying? Like
Big Hero 5.
6. My bad.
You're a 6, brother.
My bad.
Yeah.
I was more focused on. See, I lowered my IQ. I was more focused on
Fucking
Baymax being
dork.
kind of hot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's the receptionist lady from Monster Inc?
Bam, baby, let's go.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
talking
That's what I'm
That's a
talking
huge
about,
one.
baby.
There you go.
Let's go. That's the
we
juice that I'm
go.
looking for. Garrett, give me one more, dog. That's all I'm asking for. Give me one more good one. Rita Repulsa. Like old school Rita Repulsa. I'd bang her. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that
Maleficent.
That's a good one. I don't even really feel like that's a hear
No,
me
she's
out.
fine. She's fine.
Let's see. A hear me out.
Give me one good one. Give me one good one to end things off. You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
Let's tie this to the bow.
That's right. What is it, man? I can feel it. There's a hear me out. I can feel
Just
it
get
deep
just
inside.
think of like the time you're watching something and you like looked over your shoulder. And you like, you know what I mean? And you like look back at the screen and said, you know, I'm not looking for like you guys like beat off to like some characters. I'm just looking for the one that you were like, huh.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it slide. Just let it slide out of you. You know what I mean? Let's go, Garrick. Let's go, Garrick. Give me a juicy one. Give me a juicy
Let's
one.
see here. Let's see here. Honestly, especially okay, now that you were just like that, like the over your shoulder, just like, damn, did somebody see me have that thought?
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. Dude, I can think they're all like so generic. You're just or they're just like there's ones you're just like, yeah, I had that thought when I was like 14, like I literally half of my lifetime ago.
I can't believe you guys. I could name like
I really
5
don't.
off the cuff right now. Godzilla, Optimus Prime. Let's see. The crabs in
Bro.
Finding Nemo. Let's see. The
Crabs.
the bigger seal in Finding Dory.
I was gonna be like, yo, I was like, you hear me out. The fucking seal that is voiced by Idris Elba in Finding Dory.
There we go. There we go. That's a good answer. I'll take that. Esco, don't mind. Eating
No,
spring rolls
why?
right now. Oh, DJ, tell him. Esco.
Oh yeah.
Esco says DJ, tell him. You gotta tell him.
You'll tell me what? Prime Gaming.
There we go. That we'll take that, guys. I will secede to your answers tonight. Thank you for joining me and letting our bullshit just kind of get a little nasty for a second. You know what I'm saying? Guys, please come again next time. We gotta get rolling through the end of this. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm so hungry.
Rolling in the deep.
So roll the fire. Yep, exactly. This has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, for the Brethren Core gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas want us to bone. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel, where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive post-show content, and soon have early access episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following and subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show.
Malone's.
Or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details or description section below. In order to get updates on new episodes, go live everywhere. We gotta get on out of here, everybody. But until next time, my friends.
You're listening to the number one podcast in Atlantis.
Malone.